So I want to cry for Jey Uso. If I could be honest with y'all, I want to cry for Jey Uso. That main event. That main event. I have no words. I have no words that can describe how I feel right now. Honestly. Bruh. That was an awesome main event. That main event was so worth watching. I'm sorry. I know. I don't know how y'all feel about the ending of the Universal Championship match, the main event of the pay-per-view. I'm happy. I'm happy that the main event was Jey Uso versus Roman. I never expected to see that match end like that. People have been saying over the last couple of weeks that Roman should just destroy Jey Uso. Jey Uso put up a hell of a fight, but just to have him get wrecked. Roman could have won with the spear. He could have won, but then he just decided to say, acknowledge me. Acknowledge me as your tribal chief. Acknowledge me as your tribal chief. And I just... Let me turn off my fan. Acknowledge me as your tribal chief is what Roman says. And the fact that that happened in the manner that it did. Hold on, I'm gonna share this. Acknowledge me as your tribal chief is what Roman said. And he kept going, and he kept going. He kept pounding on him, ground and pound, full mount punches onto Jey. And then, out of everybody, you got Jimmy Uso showing up. I thought, he's hurt and all, but I guess, I don't know, maybe he's good. And immediately I thought in my head, maybe at Hell in the Cell, it would be Jimmy Uso fighting fighting in honor of Jey against Roman for the Universal Championship. And I have no problem with that at all. Roman fighting Jimmy Uso for the championship. I mean, I have no problem with that whatsoever. Because Roman beating up his family over the next few weeks, the next few months. If Rock comes back and we get that match at WrestleMania 37, this will be the greatest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie. The greatest thing the greatest thing to me since Edge's return at WrestleMania, at the Royal Rumble, rather. I'm so lost. I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm at a loss for words. Look at the chat here. Andrew Gaw. The main event was so shocking on who it ended, right? Nobody expected Jimmy. I don't think I've heard one prediction of somebody saying have Jimmy Uso come out and throw in the towel for Jey Uso. You know, we shit on WWE Creative. This is one of those moments where they kind of like, it just, I don't want to say like they proved us wrong. Of course they didn't, right? But I want to say like, this is one of those moments where they just, it's one of those where we just, this is one of the reasons why we love sports entertainment, why we love WWE. It's because of shit like that. I don't know how you could shit on this main event. The ending, people say it was depressing. I mean, yeah, in a way, yeah, I can see that. If you mean like, oh, because like he had to beat him up and, you know, throw in the towel, I guess. But bruh, yeah, Mag Mike. They did the main event they did the main event right. Shit was captivating as fuck. Can't disagree with that. Can't disagree with that whatsoever. The main event was just awesome. The fact that you had Jimmy Uso get involved and threw the towel in. Oh my god. And I can't wait to see what they do on SmackDown on Friday. It's moments like that. It's nights like this that gets me a bit excited for WWE TV. You know, like in the last few months, I'm not even gonna lie, WWE has been up and down. They sometimes have consistent TV and then they drop the ball. You know, when it comes to Raw, I don't really care about much. You know, I don't really care about anything on Raw at the moment. Even McIntyre winning, cool. He won. He beat Orton. He punched him in the head. Shawn Michaels got a revenge. Ric Flair drove him out of the arena. Cool. But anything else on Raw, I don't care. The Raw Women's title? No. The tag title? There was a botch in the ending of the match. No, I don't care. What else happened from Raw? Bobby Lashley and Apollo? No. SmackDown is literally the only show that's low-key been consistent over the last couple of weeks. You know? Yeah, there's some, you know, mistakes. Like, some would say Riddle losing. I mean, I kind of saw that coming. I saw Riddle losing coming. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, the second they put them in a rematch between Corbin and Riddle after Payback, I knew that Corbin was going to get his victory, and then eventually they're going to meet up once again and have a final match. Maybe they'll have a final match at Hell in a Cell. Not inside Hell in a Cell, but like on the, like a normal match on the pay-per-view card. Either way. But tonight it's one of those nights where I'm hyped for SmackDown. And SmackDown has been trash all year. Let's be honest. SmackDown's been trash all year. You know? SmackDown, since coming to Fox, they only had one great episode. Since then, it's been up and down. They had decent, good episodes, and then utterly trash. In the last few weeks, in my opinion, I feel like SmackDown, in certain storylines, have delivered. I'm not saying as a whole show they've been successful. Of course not, because I skipped through most of the shit anyway, right? So, at least I get Roman Reigns. When it comes to Roman Reigns, they actually give a fuck on what they're doing, and they actually put in effort. So, can't wait to see how things go with that. Yes, sir. Okay. No issues. know, I want to see something. It's very odd. Bruh. Gold. That main event was gold. What else I can say about this show? This show as a whole, I'm glad I'm glad some matches were taken off. Now my laptop's getting slow. You watched... Hold on, my laptop is so janked right now. What is going on? My whole laptop is screwed right now. Alright, I think I fixed everything. I might be tripping. I think I fixed everything. I don't know. I don't know. ECWA says you watched the Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, I did. I think my favorite has to be Shake. I like Shake. Meatwad as well. I like Meatwad. They're jokes. Elijah, what's up, man? What's up, Elijah? I'm just trying to get my stream back in order. It seems everything's okay on my end. I don't know how it is. You got the music playing in the background. I don't know how loud it is, honestly. It's probably just as loud. Alright, so let's get into the pay-per-view. I've said what I said about the main event. I think it's time for me to get straight into it. Let me go ahead and look up some shit. Gotta go to the trusty old Wrestling Inc. for pay-per-view. I did watch the show. I got home by like 9:04, and I literally watched the entire pay-per-view within an hour. This show was 3 hours, but I watched it within an hour. So let's just get straight to the fact, okay? I don't care about the tag team title scene. I don't care about the tag team championships, both shows. I don't care about the Raw Women's title. I'm glad that Sasha Banks got payback on Bayley. Don't know why Asuka came out to fight Bayley. I guess because I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. But Asuka did come out. I think she tried to pick a fight with Bayley. Bayley said, "Nah, I'm not with it." And then Sasha Banks hit her with a chair. Michael Cole was so damn eager to say it's boss time that bad, to where he's like, "Guess what, Bayley? It's boss time." Chill. You way too eager to say it's boss time. I don't know why. You way too eager. Way too eager. Again, I don't want to say this whole show was a good show. I'm gonna say as a whole show it wasn't. But there was some positives on this show. The Intercontinental title match was the most crazy ladder match I've seen. Let's be honest. Jeff Hardy was about to get chucked off the ladder by Sami Zayn, and then he decides to crawl on the opposite side of the ladder, and then still gets thrown over the top rope to the outside. Sami Zayn handcuffing both AJ and Jeff Hardy, handcuffing Hardy's earlobe onto the ladder, handcuffing AJ to the ladder, or handcuffing AJ to himself, and then he got the key to unlock himself from AJ, and then lock AJ onto the rung of the ladder, and then he climbed up the ladder and won the championship. That to me is insane. That's insanity. I've never heard anything like that or seen anything like that. And the fact that happened, that was a great Intercontinental ladder match, Intercontinental Championship ladder match, and I'm glad that I came up with that stipulation. WWE, again, if you need advice, if you need creative differences, if you need creative ideas, give your boy a call. Hit your boy up with a DM. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. You know, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. All you gotta do is be like, hey yo, fam. So, well, what can we do for such and such? That's all you gotta do, and I'll be like, okay, here's what you do. You know, you do this and that and this, up, down, left, right, all around. That's all you gotta do, and then you get a masterpiece like that. I'm so happy that I made up that stipulation. I'm glad they went with that route, and I'm glad to see. I predicted Jeff Hardy to retain, but I'm not mad that Sami Zayn is Intercontinental Champion. Maybe I could dim the lights a bit, or yeah, do that. I look a little shiny here. But either way, so Intercontinental title match and the Universal title match were my matches of the night. No doubt about it. Everything else was just filler. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing much. There is WWE Draft coming up. October 9th and October 12th on Friday on SmackDown and on Monday on Raw. Finally, now I get to see how WWE fixes the brand split. I want to know what are they going to do with the superstars that they drafted. I want to know who and what is on what brand. The fact that Braun Strowman was on SmackDown and then he gets put on Raw to be on Raw Underground. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. So, I mean, I understand back in the performance center times, but now that you're in an actual arena, I mean, come on, you do something, you know. But either way, again, this show was not very good as a whole, but two matches I actually messed with. Again, the main event and the opening matchup. That's literally it. If this show reminded me of Backlash 2018, but the main event wasn't good. the main event in Backlash 2018 was Roman versus Samoa Joe. But the opening Intercontinental title match was great. So, that's the only difference. Let's look at the chat here. Blue Ranger Michael says, Clash of Champions, the gold trash. I mean, I can't really disagree with that. I mean, the show wasn't really that good. But other than two matches. Two matches doesn't really make a good pay-per-view, honestly. This show was so trash. Lil Worley, when is SummerSlam? It's coming. Don't worry. I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. It's coming. I will get... Here's what I'm going to say. I will get SummerSlam out before Hell in the Cell. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Before Hell in the Cell, I'm going to get SummerSlam out. I think a week or two after NXT TakeOver happens, which is like, what, this coming week? Then yeah, after that, then you'll get SummerSlam eventually. But before that, before Hell in the Cell, you will get SummerSlam. So, I mean, what else do I have to say on this show? Honestly, nothing much, honestly. McIntyre won. He punted Orton in the head. I kind of feel like that kind of cemented that, yeah, Randy Orton's done. Like, he's not... There ain't no way he's coming back from this. How are you going to make Randy Orton again another challenger for the championship? There's no way. I mean, there's no way you could come back from that. He got punted in the head and put in an ambulance. Getting super kicked by Shawn Michaels, switching music. Ric Flair driving off in the ambulance. How you come back from that? He's gone. He's done. He's out. Orton's done. So who's going to face McIntyre now? Thank God we got the draft. That way we'll find out McIntyre's next challenger. Hope it's not Keith Lee. I'm just saying, you know, maybe I just no, Keith Lee, let him work for it. You gotta let him work for it. Can't just thrust him into a championship match. I mean, yeah, they've done it with other people, but I don't want that with Keith Lee because I don't know. I just don't want it right now. You know. Maybe if he wins a match, or I don't know. Maybe if he wins a number one contender match, I guess, because Keith Lee hasn't really lost one-on-one wise to anyone yet. So, might as well. What else? Street Profits. I don't know. How do you botch the match like that? And I think Angel Garza got hurt as well. I don't know. The fact that he kicked out when the referee hit 3. I mean, I don't know. It's like, was he supposed to take the pinfall, or was he supposed to kick it? I don't know. I don't want it. No more of this match. No more. I'm tired. Enough. Get new teams on the freaking show. Please. Make a new tag team if you have to. I don't care. I am sick and tired of the same people fighting. They've been fighting since Mania, man. It's April. We're in almost October now. Christ. Please. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley honestly should face somebody else. Who? I don't know. It can't be Ricochet. I don't want to see that again. Ali, I don't want to see that again. What makes you think I'm going to believe that Ali can beat Bobby Lashley this time when he got squashed a couple of months ago? I ain't forget about that. Would he return? No point. There's no point in that. Who's Lashley going to face after the draft? Hopefully, they will actually come through and give us great matches. We'll see. Asuka, another opponent, another person. Who's facing Asuka next? I mean, Asuka should get a title shot, a title contender, a worthy title contender. But the question is who? Bianca Belair has done absolutely nothing. She's appeared and she's won. She's not lost yet. She's still undefeated on Raw. But at the same time, you know, she's like a damn part-timer almost. She shows up, whatever they say, I guess. I don't know, but it's stupid. But they just don't use her. I don't know why. Who else is on Raw? I forgot. I honestly forget who's on Raw. Naomi's hurt. She can't come back yet, at least to my knowledge. So, the only good thing is that this show was at least 3 hours, 3.5. I did not see any Revolution people involved. So, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. What do you guys think about Clash of Champions? Y'all think it's garbage? Did you fuck with the main event at least? Did you fuck with the Intercontinental Championship match? Let me know. Give me your thoughts, your opinions, all that jazz. You feel me? I don't know. Hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all can, like, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah, I know it's a short stream. I there's nothing else for me to talk about, honestly. There's nothing. I literally watched the pay-per-view within an hour, and the matches were not... Again, the United States title, the Raw Tag title, SmackDown Tag title, the Raw Women's title, those matches to me were just not worth me wasting my time. They were not worth me sitting here and watching the whole show. They're just not worth it. That's just me. I don't know. So, hope y'all enjoy. Like, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I don't know. What am I going to do on the channel? I don't know. Maybe I'll post All-Stars or Battlegrounds. I don't know. All-Stars or Battlegrounds, or maybe both. I don't know. I honestly don't want to do AEW Universe Mode anymore. I don't. I just want to fully focus on WWE Universe Mode. Also, my Nintendo channel I've been working on as well. I got 16 subs right now. I'm doing good. Either way, the AEW, the Elite channel that I got, I kind of want to just upload gameplays, and that's it. Like, you know, just upload gameplays. Like, you know, like other games that I've never played, or I don't know, like maybe I'll bust out the N64, or maybe I'll play Halo. No, that's Twitch. I don't know. I have a lot of games, you know. I gotta continue streaming on Twitch. I will be live tomorrow because, you know, after class I'll be live on Twitch. I think I'll be streaming at 1. I don't know. Maybe 1 p.m., 2 p.m., around that time for like an hour and a half. We'll see. Either way, as far as Universe Mode goes, WWE Universe Mode, don't worry, I'm focused on that. I'm still working on it. I recorded SummerSlam, like I said in the post. I recorded SummerSlam. All the matches that I've built up so far, or lack thereof, I've done. I've recorded all of them. They're great matches. Surprising finishes. So all I'm gonna say is get ready for it. That's all I'm gonna say. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all for watching. Later.